And especially in our society where, I mean, we give a lot of importance to family relationships, and because of that, certain cases get buried. So we have to make sure that, you know, we have to know that this is a very, very big problem. And in fact, a child abused, he or she is affected for life.
Yes, that's what I was actually coming to. You actually need to treat them with, you know, psychologists and tell them how things are, because it really affects their mind at children level.
And of course, and they don't know that this is affecting them in most cases.
Yes.
And most often they actually are confused individuals, so they need help. So this is why we have to make sure that we curb the problem initially and we make the environment unsafe for these offenders.
No, that's the problem, but you're here to work on the solution as well. Tell us about this expedition. I know you told a little bit before we went on air, but now I'm sure the viewers want to hear it as well.
Well, I'm planning to climb I'm planning to climb Everest in March 2010, and the main objective is in aid of prevention of child abuse. I'm also trying to raise funds for organizations like Tuller that have been doing excellent work in this area. So one of the ways I'm trying to raise awareness is that I'm trying to carry a banner to the top of Everest, and the banner is going to be a collage of images, and anybody, people like yourself, can upload an image of yourself or your loved ones for a very nominal fee, and it's on the website. The website is www.climbeverestwithme.com.
Okay, you can just repeat that one more time as well so people get it.
www.climbeverestwithme.com. It's a very simple website.
So are you doing this alone, or do you have a team along with you?
I'll be joining an expedition team, but I'll be the only Indian in that team.
All right, so the others are from all over the world?
From all over the world. It's a US expedition team that's taking us to the top.
All right, so how did you decide that it's going to be Everest and it's going to be, you know, probably the tallest mountain peak in the world for me to decide that, you know, I'm going to fight against this?
Well, certainly Everest is a big mountain, and it's not every day that people especially from South India, climb Everest. So I decided that if I do climb that, I will be able to create an awareness, and that's why I picked up the cause of child sexual abuse. But why Everest? I've been climbing for the past couple of years, and you know, as and when you climb bigger mountains, you want to achieve bigger and tougher mountains. So hence how Everest came into the picture.
Right. Also, just to tell our viewers, Santosh is not actually going to the base camp. He's actually planning to go right up to the top, to the peak. So that's something which is also very important.
Exactly.
Because a lot of times it can be misleading. Many people just stay at the base camp.
In fact, yeah, it's a 65-day expedition to climb all the way to the top of Everest. So we'll be starting in the end of March and ending sometime in May, June.
Is the timing chosen according to the weather so that there's no rough weather over there?
Yes, this is only the time to climb Everest is only during May, June to summit. So that's why usually all the expeditions start sometime at the end of March, and that's the only time in the year people climb Everest usually.
Now, you've been climbing for quite some time now. How did this, have you climbed for a cause before, or is this the first time? How did this ever occur to you?
Well, this is the first time I'm climbing for a cause. It's always been that it was, again, as I said, quest for a personal challenge. So I would find time, I would climb, and I would come back and go back to work. But in March this year, I actually quit the job to actually pursue this project because this requires time and attention.
Absolutely.
And has this been well supported by people around you? Do they come up to you and say, I want to, you know, support you and your cause?
Certainly. I mean, there have been so many friends, friends of friends, family and relatives. Everybody has been very, very supportive so far. And it's been of great help.
And that itself is an encouragement.
Certainly. And that itself is the first step towards raising awareness among friends and family.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just to add to that, Evelyn, I mean, do you think it can inspire more people once you come back for them also to do similar things? It may not be Everest, but it can be so many other things.
I really hope so. I really hope so. I mean, India has so much potential for having so many different adventure activities. And it is something that there's a lot more that can be done. And so apart from mountain climbing, there are so many adventure activities like rock climbing and rafting that yes, people can certainly do a lot.
What sorry to interrupt you, what would your message be to basically other people like you who want to make a difference, but many may not come out in the open because it's such a sensitive issue?
In terms of child sexual abuse? Yes, well, the first thing they can do is actually go to possibly Tuller's website, go online, find out more information about this. Yeah, if you have more time, talk to Tuller, volunteer with them, and you will actually come across so many problems that are actually existing. Yep. And talk to your friends and family, talk to your children freely about this. And these are some of the first steps, and these are certainly big steps that you can take towards preventing
It's
this.
high time this gets
And it
addressed.
is really high time we
Yes.
start doing this.
Absolutely. And Santosh, it's a great start, and we'd like to wish you all the all the best for your endeavor. And hopefully, when you come back next time, we'll have the banner as well, and we'll have a few pictures of you, on Mount Everest also.
And
It's
we'll probably hopefully
fabulous.
be
You
more
go-
aware of this problem.
Absolutely. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. And
Thank you very much.
and thank you so much for coming in and sharing your thoughts with us. Well, still ahead on Night Vision, US Space Agency NASA says there's more water on the moon.
And 400 young painters turn up for a contest.